Interesting. I guess they moved. Okay. Let's go to the other one. Hmm. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. We might be able to put it right here. Let's work out for us. All right, there we go. That'll work. Hey, what's go? What's up? What's up? That's right. Let's go. All right, today we're gonna be close and personal because for some reason these guys, I guess when they do whatever they do here, they the the actual rack moves, I guess. Make sure we got the right one. Yep, feels about right. We're not gonna be here much longer, so we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna do one. Um, oh, we're gonna do one warm up with 25 pounds. Oop, here we go. One, two, three, four, six. Warm up. Six. What's up, Jerry? What's up? What's up? How you doing today? All right, we're gonna do another one. This time we're gonna do uh 35s. Ooh. And soon enough we're gonna get ready to go up, up, and wait. Oh man, I feel good today, boy. Today, just like every other day, is a good day to be alive. Okay? We all go through some transgressions of some sort, but we all need to give uh, you know, our salute to the man upstairs for allowing us one more day to be out here. Because guess what? There's a lot of people that are not waking up this morning, but we are. So let's make the best of it, right? Your boy got a haircut just now. Woo, right? And what we're gonna do after this, we're going to work. Woo. And then after work, we're going home. We're actually not gonna get enforced tonight. Tonight we're gonna sleep real good because tomorrow, leg day, bro. Tomorrow, the day, leg day. So we're not gonna try. We're not gonna do any back exercises. I mean, we will do, I guess, some deadlifts and yada yada yada. Those type of exercises. But we're not gonna specifically do back tomorrow. Now we may do some flies. Uh, just because, and that's maybe about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's to get that core of the back together. May do some pull-ups, but like heavy, heavy back workouts. No reason to. All right, here we go. Let's do another six. Hey, Maxwell, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. When I say welcome back, it's because you've been here before, right? I thought I remember seeing you yesterday. I'm just not sure if it was in the gym or was it a full cell. Which one were you in? Unless I'm going crazy. Six. One, two, three, four. Actually, it's not six, it's five. Because we're doing the 531. So let's go do another five. I mean, another three. This time we're going to go up to the 45 pound. And I know what you're saying, but 101, you used to do 4 times 6. Yes, with the 45s. I understand that. But that was for reps. This is for power. So when you do power, you do lesser reps, right? And you just go heavier. So in theory, That's what's been happening in every workout that we do the 531. We're just getting stronger. And that's what it's supposed to do. So we're getting stronger, we're getting more shredded, all of the above, man, all at once. Right. So what we aiming to do is what we're getting, right? Like I tell people, what you put into your body is what you're gonna get. Right. And honestly, what you're gonna look like. If I don't know shake, it's every once in a while I eat some potato chips. But if you eat potato chips, you're gonna end up looking like the potato chip bag. Good, the gym. Okay, okay, gotcha. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew you was here yesterday. So I got told yesterday, some of the people that watched the little video, that I look much slimmer in the gym versus what I look like in real life. Is because in the gym, you're working out, you got tighter clothes, you know. When I go to work, I have more clothes. So, I got pants on instead of shorts. Oh, I'm all right, man. I'm doing amazing, man. Like I said, I don't know if you was here, but I'm giving thanks to the man upstairs for allowing me to wake up one more day, man, and be on this earth. As again, a lot of people are not here today with us. Okay, so I feel blessed, and days like this that you realize stuff like that, it's the type of days that you don't want to let anything get in your way, or you just want to do the best that you can, right? So yeah, and that's how I feel every day. I just don't share that too much with you guys, but that's the way I feel every day. When we used to go to the old gym, I used to pass right by a hospital. And I used to always say it, man, right now, you just don't know, but somebody in there's not waking up. Somebody just, and it's that. But that's the reality. And the cemetery wasn't too far. But think about that. Um, that could be us or anything tomorrow. Yo, I could be lifting here, doing as much cardio and all this stuff, but tomorrow I may not wake up. I mean, it's just the reality of it. Of who we are, just how it is, right? We all have an ending, and it's not scripted when it's gonna happen. That's the crazy part, right? So every day, man, you got to try to do the best you can. Another way you know that I'm losing weight, look at my face. Very starting to get very thin here in the cheeks there. So in your face, where you get the most weight automatically, it's gonna be here, and then you're gonna start feeling it here, right? So we never got here, right? We just got a little bit here. And as we lose it here, then you start knowing. Like I don't really need to weigh myself to know how much I weigh or to know my body percentage. I can just look like, oh, okay, this is what 10% is. Okay, we're near here and there. So, keep that in mind. Another thing is you don't want to focus 100% on your weight all the time, which is why I haven't weighed myself. Really haven't. Don't care to. I can see the differences. And when we're going to be ready, my body will let me know. Here we go. Now we're gonna do uh three. So we did 5 of 35. Now we're gonna do three of these, and then we're gonna do one heavy one. Usually I will start the 531 with the 45s, but since we didn't do this last week, um, you know, we're kind of going back a little bit, right? It's always fine to go back just a little bit, right? Even to square one. Sometimes I do it. Regardless if I came to the gym or not last week or whatever. It's just always good to go back. Take a step back and start from scratch. All right, here we go. We're going to do three of these, and then we're going to add some weight. And we actually may do two sets of one. Okay. Or maybe not. I'm really good at, sticking to what we need to do. So I may not change it. That's what I did last year. One, two, three. Right. There we go. Now we got to add some weight. Now, as you see, the first one, obviously, I went to the side a little bit because it's the first one. You're next in cold, and we went from 35 pounds to 45 pounds. Difference of 10 pounds. So here we go. Ooh. So what are we gonna add? I don't know. We may add the fives. See how that feels. So we're gonna add the two fives on the side for now. Oof. Let's see here. This is 2.5 pounds. This is 5 pounds. There we go. All right. Oh, you know what? It's time to put the hoodie on, baby. This is how you know it's starting to get fucking serious. I ain't want to go mess with Robin Hood, baby. But we don't rob it here. We rob games. That's what we do. We take games. No, we stop. Man. We don't take nobody's games. We just create them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One. Boys, that was too easy. Okay. That was too, too easy. We're not going to add any more weight and do another one. We're done over here. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is something else that we do. This is for sure. No, never mind. That's for back. And back day is tomorrow. So we're not even going to try to mess around and find out today. We're going to go do our other whew, shoulder workouts. It look like. Ah, ooh. We're going over here to the cable machine. What's up, my man? How you doing? All right. Same here, same here, same here. Yep, exactly. All right, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do the damn thing. Whew. Oh, actually, you know what? We can go right back to where we were because there is an exercise that we messed up at that we should actually do. And we're gonna do it right there and show you guys about this exercise, which I showed you guys before. But this time we're gonna do it on a platform, but we're gonna go back a little bit off the platform. Right? Poseidon's Triton's right here, baby. One handed. Yo, that's crazy. All right, so we're just gonna put 10 pounds on there, right? Something like this, 10 pounds. Whew. All right, so this exercise right here, we're gonna put the camera right here, and it's just gonna look straight up at us. It's only 10 pounds. Granted, the bar itself is 45 pounds, but the weight is only 10, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab it right here in the center, and you're gonna go like this, just like that. One, two, three, four, five, six. One. That's it. Boys, we almost scrolled to 45 yesterday. We did 35 one time. That's it. I don't really want to get into lifting too heavy, and I'm going to tell you why. Right. So, you guys that are new, you guys may want to hear it. So, when your tricep or this part right here is hurting, most of the time it's not from a tricep exercise, it's from your curls. No matter what type of curl there is, you may be going too heavy, and that's what's going to pull this down, and you're going to get this pain here. Yeah, and your triceps also here. Now, sometimes it's just your tricep because how big is your tricep, bro? It's not that big, and you're putting 300 pounds on there, like a moron, and then you have to do this, right? In order to do a weight that's laying you not maybe too much, bro. Line up the load. It really benefits from higher reps, to be honest with you. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. And another reason why people get hurt so much in the gym is because they're trying to impress other people. Bro, you're not here to impress other people. You're here to impress you, right? With your workouts, with your progression, and all the things that come with doing hustling, grinding in life, right? If you get a new promotion, all that stuff, guess what, man? That feels good. That's how it needs to be in here. Everything that you do in life is what you need to be doing, right? God, sorry, I just got a haircut. Just itching, especially in my nose now that I'm starting to sweat. So remember that, guys. Everything that you do in life, you need to be proud of. And let's not say that you need to celebrate it. Don't go out there and drink a beer because you can finally bench press 245s, right? Or 45 and 45. No, that's a great accomplishment. You know how you celebrate it next week? Try to do one more rep or something. Go up a little bit, okay? Don't get soft. And always remember, you want to be a good all around dirt, right? A good all arounder. You know what that means? That if I bench press 315 pounds, and that means that I need to start doing 315 pounds on my leg, 350 pounds in my back, stuff like that, right? You don't want to be doing, if you're going to lift heavy, you might as well lift heavy all around. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't be, I can, what? The most I did was like 4 or something on a deadlift, right? So if I can do 4 or something on a deadlift, then I should be able to do 4 or something everything else. That's just how it goes. Okay. That would be and it happens all the time when people come next to me and they try to outlift me and then I'll lift them. Right. And I'll do it on purpose. I'm like, I know you're trying to outlift me, so I'm just going to go ahead and bury this hatchet. You never do this dumb shit again and never see them again. Right. There you go. Okay. So mind your damn business and do what you got to do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo. Lightweight, baby. Lightweight. So one time a guy asked me, he said, "Yo, how do you get to the point where you can flip it like that, bro? By just using the bar." It's common sense. A lot of people don't use common sense when they do a lot of stuff. What's up? What's up, Maxwell? You know, use common sense like I did. I started with the bar. Then I started putting 10s. Then I started putting 15s. Then I started putting 20s and 25s, 30, 35s, 40, 45s, and then go from there. You got to start low and work your way up. And at the time, you'll be able to do all the weight you want to do. Just don't get hurt. Because if you get hurt, you're gonna go home and sit down on the couch and you're gonna let all the gains go away and you're gonna start from scratch again. Which is nothing wrong with starting from scratch again, but if it's not necessary, don't do it. There we go. We're gonna get another six done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey bro, you need the bar? Okay. Let's take these off and we're actually done over here. officially though. Ah, guys, one day I will have one of these Smith machines in my house. Ooh, your boy's gonna get nasty. If I get one of these machines, bro, in my house, yeah, the moment I wake up, we might mess around and do a whole total body every other day, 3 days a week, right? And go explore the rest of the world. Hey, 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 what's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not getting younger, man. This is why we gotta keep staying in the gym. You know what I mean? I wish I was the world's strongest man. My day was amazing. I cannot complain, bro. Cannot complain. Amazing. Whew. Somebody using that one. So let's go over here. Whew. My guys are in the chat, man. That's great. That's what I'm talking about. A little update. Your boy's starting to lose all that food that I ate last week. All that's starting to go. And I'm happier than a pasta meat and a sweet potato. Whew. Whew. So we're feeling it. We feel much lighter. That's one thing, man. When you start losing weight, you can tell instantly because you're much lighter, right? You're just like, damn. And believe it or not, food does weigh a good amount, right? Food and a greater amount. Let's say you eat steak, right? Um, and it's a vast amount of steak, like I did. Going to a Brazilian steakhouse. My God, let me tell you something. Whew, I must have ate like 5 pounds of steak. So your boy, let's do 10 for the first one. All right, this is for shoulders. I usually do this with the dumbbell. We might actually still do it with the dumbbell. Um, there we go. We might do it with the dumbbell because it's a different feeling, but I like this better, right? And I like this better because what? It's pulling me up. The dumbbell doesn't pull me up. The dumbbell puts me down, right? So there we go. One. And this is like, there's only on 10 pounds. Does not need to be real heavy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. And you know what this builds? It's right here, right? And it makes it look nice in 3D. Woo. Can you guys not hear me? Because Maxwell keeps putting on there, said hi, and I keep saying hi, and he keeps coming back saying hi. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I don't know if he can hear me. Oh, whew. All right. And for these, we don't have to take that long. So we're going to jump right away on the next one. We're only doing 10 pounds. And again, you want to be like right underneath it, that part right there, which means you're right underneath where you get the cable from, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Ah, Oh, totally the opposite of theirs. Here we go. Oh, this is the third one, or is this the fourth one? I don't know, but anyway, no, this is the third one. All right, underneath it, here we go. Right, boom, and as you can see, oof, look at the boulder. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, woo, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, and boulders, baby. One more. God. Ooh, yep. All right, so we're gonna see how many fingers does it take for me to do a pull-up. So last year I was doing pull-ups six with two fingers, but then I got to the point where I could do it with one finger each side, right? So now we're gonna see if we can do. Obviously, when I do a pull-up, I don't really use um my thumbs. So we're gonna start with four fingers. Actually, never mind. I did a pull-up yesterday here. So we're gonna do one just because, right? With the four, and then we're gonna go from there. Cross your legs, go all the way down, then you go all the way up. Right. And what I like doing right here, right? People do chin ups, I do pull ups, and I do them too, right here. I make sure, boom, that I get as close as I can to my shoulder. Okay. A lot of people don't do them that way. You do them your way. That's up to you. Just remember, don't get hurt. I've been doing this for a long time. Now we're gonna try three fingers. If I was holding myself up with something and grab myself, it would be much easier. But guess what? I don't. I jump up and I hold myself. So when I was doing it with the one finger, remember, I was jumping up and holding my whole body with one finger and then going up. Okay, that's a lot. I was 168, 165 pounds. So here we go with three. See the pinky on the bottom? Easy peasy. I'm to the point that I don't even want to try it because I already know I can do it. All right, here we go. But this is what happens when you do pull-ups correctly. People come here and do pull-ups, and this is what they do. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you might as well not even do it. Okay. And the crazy part is that there's a million videos out there of people doing pull-ups. So I don't understand how you get the pull-up done. How do you do it wrong? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. Oh my God. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So now we're going to focus on one side only. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna do my signature reverses. We got a little time. So we want to go ahead and put this on 12, 11 showing. Let me put my rings back on. Again, you guys know I have a smart ring right here. I don't play about my fitness. So we spend money on our fitness. So this we can do with 5 pounds only. Right? This doesn't have to be done heavy because what you want is this. Boom! You want them lats in the back. Boom! Right there. But it's all about the boulders. Here we go. You want to do 15. You want to go back. And you want to go like this, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, shit. You guys haven't answered me. Can you press 1 if you guys can hear me? And 0 if you guys can't hear me? Can you hear me? And again, these aren't heavy. Oh, okay. Oh, so I don't understand why Maxwell keeps saying hi. I guess he wanted me to wave, I guess. All right, here we go. We'll do another 15. And we're only going to do 2. Oh, look at the boulders. You see that right there? That boulder right there. You see that? Boom. That circle, that balloon, that softball. That's what you want right there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My God. There we go. All right. So we did that variation, right? And I don't want to die on that, right? We'll do more next week. But right now, what I want to go do is some shrugs. Now, we're not doing shrugs over here. We're going to do shrugs over there, the harder way. Cool. Thank you. All right. So if you go to my shorts, you'll see that I did a shrug with 315 pounds on it. But before that, I did some shrugs with 400 and something pounds, but I did not videotape it. I did one. But with the 3 and some change, I did 6, right? And it didn't seem heavy at all, right? So, not saying that's what we want to do, but at this point, that is our max, right? From last year, 315. So we want to get back into the swings of things. So we want to go ahead and get us a bar. And we just want to put the 245s on the side. And we want to do 3 times 15. I forgot to do these earlier. Right. Now, do I want to pull them from up here? Nah. Let's put it down. And let's bring this down a little bit. See if I want to rack it from there. So 13 showing. Always remember to have the same numbers on each side. When you load up the weight, boom, boom, boom. And all you got to do is pick it up just a little bit. Perfect. Remember, form is everything. And since we've been actually doing shoulders, I don't have to warm up. Now, I'll tell you what we can do. We can figure out what the 531 is for this, right? Since we know we can go extra, extra, extra heavy, we can figure out, maybe not today, we can figure out what the 531 is for our future. There we go. So we're gonna grab it, and you guys are gonna see immediately as I grab it. Look at my shoulders the way they look now, right? They look good, right? But you're gonna see the moment I apply the weight, the pressure, how it brings it down. So you also got to be careful here because you don't want to experience that pain here, right? So we got to be careful on our 531. So our 531 could start at 45, and then we could, escalate it just a little bit at a time, right? We want to let the body, especially the arms, get used to the weight, right? And you want to do it like right in front of you, not right here, but kind of like right here. Because look, this is where the way you do your presses, this is the way you want to do almost every other uh um shoulder workout. The exception of the one that I do, I go up like this because that's the way that's done. So that's a little different. Right? So we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna take it out. There we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit more weight. That was pretty easy, obviously. Because remember, I usually do four times 15. So we're gonna go up. This time we're gonna put the fives on there. Actually, never mind. We're gonna put the tens. I really felt like putting the 25. So, all right, so this is what we're gonna do. So I did the 45s and I did five very comfortable. So let's let's keep going. Actually may change the position of this real quick. So that felt really, really, really easy. All right. Mm. Remember, there's no shame in whatever question you ask. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring it in a little closer. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. And now we're gonna bring it down just a little bit more. So we're gonna cover up 13 and show 12. All right. So I'm sorry, not show 12. It gets higher, so we're showing 14, right? So these guys see how much stronger we gotten. Right? That's 45 plus another 10. So now we don't want to curl this, but we can cheat curl this if we wanted to, but we're not gonna curl it. We're just gonna put it right back up. Oh my God, dudes, I could curl that. That was too easy. Yo, yo, I said it. One day I'll be able to catch Arnold. Arnold used to do 265 pounds on the curl. One day I will catch Arnold. Okay. One day. All right. So that was real easy. So let's just say we did the five, right? Um, let's add another, let's add another five, just to say we did a little bit more. All right. So let's start the 531 here. That's why a lot of people bench press on the press when they start or they really start, going with some weight. Is that right there? Oh, good Lord have mercy. All right, so we're gonna do five of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. All right, so we're gonna say we do that with the fives. Right. So now that's 15 extra. So right now I'm not even gonna count the 45 pounds. The 45 pounds and no, man, it's nothing. Right? We're gonna keep counting. So I just put 15. So now where are we gonna go from here? Simple. We're gonna add the 25s. So the three, we have to add the 25s on there. And again, what this is also doing, okay, is helping our curls in the future. Why? Because we're holding the weight. We put the 25 on there, right? All right, so all we got to do is three of these, boys. Three, right? And then, yo, it's probably going to be the 45s, but I'm going to just do one with the 35s this week. So if this goes as planned, where I'm going to do one with just the 45s on each side plus another 35, right? Next week, then we'll start the 5-3-1 heavier, right? We're probably going to do the 25s, then the 35s, then the 45. No, wait a minute. That's what I did. No, yeah. Sorry. The 25, then 35, then the two, right? We might do one just to see if we can do it. So here we go. We got to do three. Easy work. One, two, three. Oh my God. Boys, I'm out of control. All right. So guess what we're going to do? That was so easy that we're going to jump straight to the 45s to do the one. And honestly, I could probably do the five here. I could probably start the five here, man. So goes to show you, right? We gained some weight to get that man body, right? And we kept the strength. And even as I lose the weight, I lose more weight, I'm still gonna be able to do this. Last year, I did it at 230 pounds. And I'm for sure that I still could have done it at 165. Here we are on the 200, and I mean, I'm playing around with the 245s. Goes to show, guys, that yeah, this is where it's at, gym church. You can sit here and you can pay for all these programs and all this bullshit, but if you get it here for free, and you get to ask me any questions in real time, right? So it's not like you're gonna send me a message and I'm gonna sit here and answer and reply whenever I feel like it. It don't work that way. I'm working out. You can ask me anything at any time. I'm surprised I don't have a good billion subscribers. Really amazes me. All right, here we go. So we're gonna try to do one of these and see how this is gonna go. One day we will curl this. One day. Um, one day. Because we can curls 145 on each side, right? A 45 and a 45 with no problem 6 times, right? But we want to take it easy. We want to get our body to the way it was before, right? And again, we're sculpting our body, right? We're sculpting our future. Right, we're running out of time, so we want to do just one of these, right? Just one. I want to see how easy this is going to be. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already done. I've already done all the sets that I had to do because we all know I can do it. So here we go. We're going to do one more. This time I'm going to have it right here in front of me. Easy peasy, let me squeeze. No doubt in my mind that I was going to be done. Oh my God, I could probably do the 315 right now, one time. This is why a lot of people bench. And we're doing it for shoulders, fam. One day, man, the tales of the great one-on-one will be told. So the grandkids by the fireplace. One day, one day. That's a little short guy. He was only 5'8" and a half. And this dude was insane. This dude had no chill. And one thing this dude did was work out his legs, right? Because there's no way that I'm gonna sit here and look like SpongeBob. Guys, one thing you gotta remember. You're sculpting your body. You have to lift and work out every single part of your body. Right? And you got to do that from day one. You can't do that. Oh, well, I'll do that in this summer or whatever. Nah, man, that's a bleak shit. Right? You got to do it immediately. Whew. All right, guys, it's been a very successful shoulder workout. I'm actually feeling it. So we're done. Right? And we're sweating because we got our hoodie on. That's what we want. But we're not sweating too much or it fucking stink. Don't like that shit. Right? I like your boy. Oh man, you guys should have seen me this morning coming up the train. Felt like a ninja. Every time I come up that train, I feel like a ninja. Yesterday, bro, I broke somebody's knees. On the, they were coming out. I was coming up, and I'm like, she was like, oh, oh, sorry for her, but then I did it. You should be on your grind. Ah, all right, guys, your boys got to go. Your boys got to go get some coffee. Your boys got to go eat. Mission accomplished today. Yo, Forza, we got a whole bunch of cars that I'm going to just um, start making. Um, what was it called? Graphics for. It's another name, but whatever. And we're gonna put them out there. We're gonna put them for sale. It's gonna say the 101. I think the 1417, some shit like that. 1147. I don't know. And yeah, you can buy them and you can have them in your collection. That's what I do. I collect cars. If I feel that somebody did a good job, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get it. But anyway, guys, remember, you want to do 5,000 steps this week, every day. Now, if you can't do 5,000, yo, that's amazing. You don't have to, okay? But I want you to try. That's the thing. I want you to try. I'm getting them in. I'm getting 15,000 in there. I'm getting in. But I want you guys to try, okay? We have to try to be successful. And the only way to chase excellence is to go ahead and tell yourself, hey, we're going to do better every day, okay? That's what I want you. I don't want you guys to be me. I don't want you guys to be nobody else. I want you guys to be you. But the better you. That's it. Whether it's working out, whether it's reading a book, investing in yourself in many ways, being a better dad, a better VP, a better worker, it doesn't matter. Just be you, be the best part, okay? All right, guys, it's time to go. Again, we'll be here tomorrow, right? Maybe earlier, I'm not 100%, but remember, this is the one-on-one for GymChurch. Please trust the process, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.